Well, lovely people, it's another beautiful week, and guess who's back again on your screens? My name is Yodi, and you're welcome to M to the V to the C MVC Music Video Chart. And for today's episode, we're taking you straight to our celebrity corner, and I've got an OG, very big artist back in the day. I'm sure you Gen Zs wouldn't know who he is, but Charlie, I'll introduce him to you once we come back from the break. We'll take you through our 20 questions on MVC, hit up straight with our spanking new videos where we keep you up to date with the latest, the hottest music videos that are out. We're going to be taking you through to our MVC Top 5, where we rank to you our top 5 songs of the week. I hope you guys are still sending in your requests. Let us know what you think about our MVC Top 5 and that. And then we've got a new segment, which is MVC Extra. And that one, I have a surprise guest who's going to be taking us through that. So, Charlie, sit back, relax. As you see, Charlie, the weather set and things. Charlie, just relax, grab your popcorn, grab a drink and things. And we'll be chilling right after the break.
Is Randolph, and you're watching MVC with Yodi. Bye.
Hi guys, my name is Yasmin. Keep watching MVC with Yodi. Ciao.
This is Nelly. Keep on watching MVC.
Today we're going to be looking at one of the legends of the game when it comes to GH rap. I would say, in my own words, watching him like growing up, I mean, that was our time. If we are talking about our Nas's, our Jay-Z's, I mean, he was one of the top at that time. He goes by the name Lil Shaker. Big man, Charlie. How far? I know for me, dear, we already know you. But then for the Gen Z's and things out there, Charlie, for tell them something, make them know, say, Charlie.
Charlie, where do I start from? What a lot of the Gen Zs don't know is before me and Kevin Beats and the rest, there was already Skillions. There were the Skillions, the old generation. I don't start mentioning names because I go forget some of the names, but the ones more people go relate to J So, who is actually like the founder. EL, Ball J, Jinx Therapy. Then plenty.
Serial. There's Serial Day.
No.
That time there's Serial Day. Oh, okay. But then where all of them they right now?
Charlie, everybody they taking your own route, you know. But Jay still the movies.
Yeah, but Jay,
he's produced a lot of hits as well. Serial today, businessman. He's been a businessman since you know.
I think he has a graphic design firm right now. Working on that.
Jay So today, he delved into production as well in terms of video as well.
Video production.
So he's always been dabbing in computer stuff since. So and the other boys, some people
did. Hey, Charlie, serious? Then
some Japa.
Okay, let me so. But then, how did that group? How did they come about? How did Skillions come about?
So I can't say much for the old generation because, like I said, for me, I knew about them when they were, like I said, Skillions' old generation. I used to hear them a lot on the radio, on Radio Universe. That was Legon's radio station. On Dr. Carr. Dr. Carr used to be our go-to when it came to GH rap. All the songs we could listen to, maybe Dr. Carr and stuff. And I kept hearing these guys who were sounding very foreign, like the Jay-Z's and all. What is this way, Charlie? They rap like that to me at the day end, you know. And for me, when I finished high school, I was with a group called Kafumbe in high school. So after high school, we decided to start doing like master demos and stuff. So one of my guys lived at Adenta. He was like, oh, you know some guy will be producer, I start from a room and things. But the year of fun, but maybe we'll talk to him. That was J So. That's how come I met J So.
You met J So.
So that's my story in terms of meeting with Skillions.
So as at the time you had entered Skillions, I think there were already people that were already at the top of their game and things. So how was that feeling, entering into that kind of scene? How was that?
For me, it was a dream come true because they were my idols at that time. You know, I was like, Charlie, this was I would ever reach them at level. You know, so for J-So to actually notice me and feel, now this guy gets something different, I go feel Adam to the fraternity. It was an honor for me. You know, I remember when I got that call. I don't remember which year, but I got that call from him. He was like, "Shall I hear some song for the Bakawi? It'd be crazy." That's actually my first Pidgin song.
Oh, okay.
It was like, "Nah, Charlie, this is your style. Like this is you. Let's grow this around you." And I was like, "Are you sure, G?" I was like, "Yeah, come to the studio and let's record." And that was it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Charlie, there's serious breakthrough with that. So I think your first song from that time was I Know They See You Said.
No.
So what was your first?
Shall I know Big Kai? But like I said, the first song that J-So signed me to, And So What?
And So What?
Yeah, there's a song called And So What that I recorded. That was what he signed me. But after that, like, we record more. So backstory. When I met J-So, he was setting up a bigger studio with his cousin, Myth Costello. So they set up Abu, which was the studio. Exactly. So that's the name of the studio. It's called Abu. It was a media house. And J-So was like, oh, he knows these guys that come and work with him, like Kevin, Padlock. So that's how come I met Kevin and Padlock. You know, because they were working at J-So's studio. And he was like, oh, he has these boys that come around and work. He's thinking of forming the new generation of Skillions. So what do I think about it? I was like, Charlie, I'm down. Like, let's make it happen. So he introduced me to the boys that come to the studio. And before I joined J-So, I formed another group called Mike Records. So that was me, Joey B, Keomatic, and Graphic. So when I got in contact with J-So and he signed me, I told him about these guys that I work with in my room. He was like, oh, make I bring them my songs, make them listen up. So I played him down the song. He's like, yo, these guys are dope. Let them join. I was like,
oh, that'd be nice. That'd be nice.
So the new generation of Skillions will be like 10. Serious.
So in the group, you were all rappers. It was all rappers, or there were a few singers in there.
It was just Noble who was like a singer. Yeah, Noble. And then the rest were just rappers, producers as well. Myself, Kevin Beats, Kilmatic.
And Kilmatic. Oh, nice. Okay, so then let's look at one of your songs, which is I Know They See You Said. Yeah, just take us through that process. How did that come about?
How did that song, Charlie? That song be old though. Yeah, that song be. I think
Know They See You Said.
Yeah, that song was crazy. I think when I did that song, I just transitioned from Skillions to BBNZ. I'm not too sure, but I think it was around that
transition time.
I think it was around that period, and at that time I met all these amazing guys. Sark, who else was on that song? Edem, Raquel, Charlie Minkai.
So I Know They See
Kevin,
You Said
Kevin was on that song.
I Know They See You Said was it like kind of like a sci-fi kind of thing, or it was like a song?
It was a song. So the idea was to just, I had this chorus in my head that I didn't want to produce. Like, I felt someone else would produce that song and make it different. And at that time I was recording at Magnum Studio a lot. And I was like, Charlie, Magnum, I get this chorus in my head, I'll make it produce for me. It was like, cool. So I sang the chorus for him, and then we went right away to work on it. And I was like, yo, Charlie, I just want to do the chorus and put some caps on it to get it. So I was like, I have Sark in mind, I have this in mind. Everything we should add. And he also brought his ideas. So I was like, Charlie, that was it. So I just sent it to them. And Charlie, they killed it.
So before that, you were talking about the artists you've worked with, Sark, Magnum, Joey B, all of them. Who would you say, like, which one of them would you say you are still very close with? Like the artists that you've worked with, even in your group, Skillions, the people that you've worked with, who are you still like very close with?
Very close. Hey. Very close.
Yeah.
From Skillions.
Yeah, from Skillions, all the people you've worked with.
Damn. That's a crazy question. I wouldn't say I'm very, in terms of the Skillions boys, I wouldn't say I'm very close to any of them as at now, but we keep in touch. You know, I talk to Jason once in a while. Me and Kevin have been to a few programs together. But I'll say Joey. I'll say Joey, yeah.
But is there a reason why you guys are not, like, you're not that close with them, or maybe it's because of like your personality? Maybe you like being
No, I mean, you see, back then when we were together, we were like just young guys, just creating music. Like, we don't get responsibilities, Charlie. We just did the student side vibe. But now, Charlie, when we reached here, everybody grew. Some of them married, some of them get kids. So, you know, we can't be like before. We can't be always together like before. You know where they come from. So, yeah. But like I said, of all of them, Joey.
Oh, okay. And in terms of that, like musically too, is it Joey? Like somebody that you like working with? If you had the chance.
I wouldn't say like working with. I like working with all of them. But like I said, with Joey, I always have easy access to him anytime I want to, you know, because I know where his studio is. We play video games together as well, you know, so
what games do they play?
For me and Joey, 2K.
2K.
Nobody
goes. Oh, how?
Nobody.
Then
One
this
person
one we
you know.
We say so much.
Boss, you know.
We go say so much. We definitely go say so much.
You sure?
2K. So let's look at your another one of your, like, if I would say, very dope songs, Pen and Paper. All right, guys. So that was Pen and Paper by Lil Shaker. Charlie, take me through the whole vibe. What was your, like, from thought process to the song to releasing it, your mind frame during that time?
So Pen and Paper, the song or the album?
The song.
The song.
Yeah.
So that's actually the first song from the album with me and Kojo Q.
Kojo Q, yeah.
It wasn't planned. I think it was around that time that EL left BBNZ as well. So prior to that, I was working on my project. Kojo was also working on this project, and we were going through some stuff individually, you know. So we just decided to start recording some songs together and see how that would come about. So Pen and Paper was the first one. I already had a song. I had like a first verse, and then I did the beat. So I was just lying on my hard drive. So Kojo was going through my hard drive, and then he played that. He was like, "Charlie, this be dope." I was like, "Charlie, I don't know." He said, "Oh, it be dope. Make I just drop some verse for 12 make it see." So he dropped a verse, and then I started liking it. And I was like, "Nah, let's do another back and forth on it and see how that will pan out as well." So it was because of that song that we actually started working on a project together. So when we started working on the songs together and we were done, we were like, "Nah, Charlie, the vibe." And this particular song would set everything rolling. You know, so we just decided to push that first. The video is incredible as well, you know, and it's pure rap. I don't even decide the lyrics, but I remember that was fire. That was fire. That was real. So if you say favorites, maybe I can think of a few, like you know, like the Pen and Paper, one of my favorite. Lies is also one of my favorite collaborations. You know,
Lies with Sarkodie.
There's another one, See Me Suffer. That's me and EL. That's El featuring myself. You know, one of my favorite. My Dark Crowd too as well. Yeah, I like that.
That'd be solid. That'd be solid. What fueled your transition to BBNZ?
I think it happened naturally. Before I actually joined BBNG, right, I was already not with Skillions. I was by myself. I was recording a lot at Magnum's, and then I started recording at L's as well at BBNG. So I think one day I was with L, he was like, so you said what he did? I was like, Charlie, you know, we hustle, we try to figure out nobody. I was like, So come there on our side. I was like, you mix it. Like, you make a set up meeting.
I mean, yeah, that
Yeah,
one,
that
yeah.
was
I mean, you'd have fit right in. Charlie.
Because we family check, you know,
Yeah.
So that's how it literally happened.
Oh, okay, okay. Then let's touch up on Sark 2. How was that? You said it's one of your favorite songs, Lies.
Yeah.
So we're touching up on that one too.
Okay. With Lies, I was at Magnum Studio one night, around 9:10 or something. I was working on this beat that I wanted to record, like a full song for myself. That was Lies.
Yeah.
So what I do normally is I write while I'm producing.
Okay.
So the chorus was coming to me when I was recording that, and then when I was done, I did the verses as well. But I didn't like the verses. Like, it was off for me. I loved the chorus, but I didn't like the verses. I was like, nah, maybe this isn't for me in terms of my personal track. So let me just take my verses off and think about who will fit on that particular song. The first name that came was Sark. So, but then I just exported with the chorus without my verses, and then I texted him. I told him, "I get some track, you like it your own." So I just send them. Next 20 minutes, you message me, "I did come." I'm like, you did come with it. I did come studio from Temao, and Magnum Studio was at Asalam Down, right? I was like, you make serious?
Drove all the way.
True. Mega come.
He did top Charlie.
He did the verse. It was like crazy. Like a week or two after he messaged me again, we did shoot a video. Like, what's going on?
Charlie, I'm sure I think that's the vibe. Like once you hear say Charlie, they track the once they track.
So he entered, and you could tell that he really did just
love the song. Charlie.
So
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so then let's take you to Lies by Sarkodie and Lil Shaker. Apart from that, are there any other features or any other songs that you say give you that kind of projection, like going up?
Jama, that's Mike Smith, Pato that track did a lot of good for me. Because of that track, Pato invited me and Kojo to Niger for one of Giddy Fest to come and perform alongside. And that song actually widened my scope as well.
Are there any other artists, maybe previously or now, that you would have loved to work with that you weren't able to, or maybe somebody in particular that like you get say, oh Charlie, this person they might attract up there, Charlie?
Ghana.
Oh, anywhere.
I don't know if you know Ryan Leslie, but he's someone that I've always wanted to collaborate
with. So what's like, let's say if you want to collaborate with somebody, what be the vibe you look for? Like, what's the vibe?
I like being very spontaneous, one. I like thinking out of the box too. So if I listen you I feel say Charlie, you be somebody where you will fit challenge me, make me coin something, I will mess with you.
That'd be cool. So whether it be upcoming artists, whether it be
I've never been that type of person who would pick like A-list or no.
Your own it's all about talent for you.
Exactly.
So moving on, for some time, then we know the year of you and things until you dropped that bang. So during that time, like, what was Lil Shaker up to? What were you doing?
I had to like lay back a bit and reinforce myself. You know, I've always been the type of creative to evolve. You know, because every time the music they change. With the bab, so you can always add what's day present to what you already have. You know, so I had to reinvent myself. I had to try and look for inspiration elsewhere and stuff, you know. And I've always been the type also not to try to talk about personal experiences in my song. One of the few people who really push me make I go fit talk to the Kojo, you know. But I just decided to like record some stuff, not entirely about myself, but experiences from people around me as well, you know. So I have a lot of songs that touch on especially the downs of the
music.
exactly.
Or the industry.
Not not like the music industry per se, but the creative
Creative industry,
because we
yeah.
all the time.
Yeah,
You know,
Charlie, that one it be hard.
yeah,
Bro.
we all the time.
It be hard,
yeah.
bro.
So I just had to enter that space for a while and just pour my experiences and feelings out.
But then, I mean, although you are sharing your experiences and things, maybe also advice for young artists coming up who want to also get to that level where you get to, but then to also like elevate and also like, you know, get there, get to the top.
For me, the first thing I'll say is don't be afraid to fail, because it is only when you fail that you know how to pick yourself up.
Yeah.
And it's from the failure that will determine your vim, your determination. But it be how you go work on your failure will determine whether you go move forward or you go do where you do.
Yeah.
So don't be afraid to make mistakes, Charlie.
Yeah.
That's how we all learn.
Charlie, don't be afraid to make mistakes.
That's how
and
we
also, like, if you had anything that would improve the industry, any advice that you feel like maybe Ghanaian, like the Ghanaian music space needs to do more to help boost Ghanaian acts. Or you don't want to put yourself for trouble
Very
inside.
good. For me, I've always believed in moving as a unit. I think that's been one of our biggest problems.
Yeah.
As in, make we all move together with one mind, you know, because every time somebody gets in mind, they won't move, go inside.
That'd be true.
But
That'd be true.
I've always been for unity. That's why I like collaborating a lot.
Yeah.
You know, I think if we are able to move as a unit a lot, which the new generation are doing, that I like you can see they are very together. You know, maybe then times we
Charlie,
I cried you outside, them and you
yeah,
outside.
because I remember saying that they
can-
do some battles and
exactly.
things. Accra versus
You
Tema.
need to be a unit,
this.
Charlie. That's what the Nigerians take last
Yeah.
to give up. So
Because
Charlie,
I feel like there's a lot of talent here, a lot
playing
of creatives.
too much.
Yeah,
you
Charlie.
know, yeah.
Can you
But we are
name-
getting there.
Yeah, can you name a few maybe upcoming artists that you've seen or heard that you feel like maybe this guy Charlie he get way to get to the top?
A lot. DJ.
Oh,
I
okay.
love DJ a lot. Your hero.
Okay.
You know, just to mention it.
Yeah.
Just to mention it.
Okay, so let's look at your new song. So his new song, Dabbing, I think it was released, you released the visualizer about like 5 months ago or something. So it'll be fresh still. So are we looking forward to look at like a video or something? Like
Oh,
an actual
no, I'm
video?
down with that one.
You're
But
down with that
it's,
one.
it's just something I just wanted to put out to see how people would actually. And a lot of people resonated because Charlie, what is it?
Because he be deep, Charlie, because I hear himself, I say, then I felt like it was more, it felt like personal to you.
Exactly.
It felt very personal
Yeah,
to you.
I got a lot of messages. Charlie, you be
Yeah.
cool.
Oh,
I'm like,
Charlie, yeah, everybody
you know,
knows
yeah,
you're right.
Charlie,
Oh,
be
Charlie.
cool, but Charlie, it is what
Yeah.
it is, you know.
Yeah.
The game there, you know, go sweet all the time.
Yeah.
You know, you need to feel the ups, you need to feel the downs.
Yeah.
But in terms of projects, I get plenty. And for me, the easiest part is making the music. Yeah. The hardest part is
Pushing
marketing.
it out there. Let's talk about your upcoming projects, your new stuff that you're working on. Is there anything in particular that you want like Ghanaians to look forward to? Is there a new Shaker coming, or Charlie, we are still giving us those hardcore raps?
For me, like I said, I'm a creative person. I'm a musician, so I won't even box myself as just a rapper. You know, I produce, I sometimes sing, I write. So I'm the whole package. So when it comes to projects, I have a lot. Like I've also been working on my production side because a lot of people have forgotten that I'm a producer.
You're also a producer,
I've been collaborating a lot with my producer friend Park a lot, so we might actually drop a producer something together. You know, push that aside. I have a lot of projects in terms of EP, albums. Like I said, the music is the easiest part. It's how you go push it. So that's what I'm working on. But make nobody fret. I have a lot of crazy music.
Serious. So Charlie, you heard it here first, though. Exclusive. Lil Shaker, there's more things coming this year, right? This year we expect something solid. Okay, Charlie. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's Lil Shaker. Charlie, do you want to tell my fans something before you go?
Charlie, I want to thank you guys first for having me, and for those who are still believing in me, God bless you. don't give up, Charlie. Like I said, don't be afraid to fail, Charlie. That's the only way we will learn.
Serious OG, one of the best to do this. Lil Shaker, was nice to have you on the show, big boss. All right then.